Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 2 is finally here, bringing fans back to Hawkins for the penultimate chapter of Netflix's flagship sci-fi horror series. The new set of episodes continues the battle against Vecna and pushes the story toward its long-awaited series finale at the end of the year. Release date and episode schedule. The next batch of Stranger Things Season 5 episodes, making up Volume 2, premieres on Netflix on Wednesday, December 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. This volume consists of 3 new episodes that pick up directly after the events of Volume 1. The season began with 4 episodes released on November 26, and the story will conclude with a final standalone episode on December 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, serving as the series finale. Setting and story setup. Season 5 is set in the fall of 1987, moving the timeline forward from the end of Season 4. Hawkins is still dealing with the scars left by the Upside Down, and the stakes are higher than ever as reality itself seems to fray. Will, Mike, Lucas, Dustin, Eleven, and the rest of the core group are no longer just kids stumbling into danger. They are now on a focused mission to track down and kill Vecna before he can complete his plans. The emotional core of the season centers on how years of trauma, loss, and sacrifice have shaped these characters. Long-standing relationships are tested as secrets come to light, old fears resurface, and the group confronts the possibility that not everyone may make it out alive. Volume 2 deepens the tension, pushing the heroes closer to Vecna while hinting at the true nature of the Upside Down and its connection to Hawkins. Where and how to watch. Stranger Things Season 5 is available exclusively on Netflix. All previously released seasons are also streaming there, making it easy for new viewers to catch up or for longtime fans to rewatch key episodes before diving into Volume 2. To watch, viewers need a Netflix subscription. The platform currently offers an ad-supported plan, a standard ad-free plan, and a premium 4K plan at different monthly price points. Because the new episodes drop simultaneously at a specific time, fans around the world can tune in at launch and experience the twists, reveals, and cliffhangers together. For many, the release has become a shared event, with watch parties, online discussions, and fan theories exploding within hours of each volume's debut. Returning cast. The ensemble cast that helped turn Stranger Things into a global phenomenon is back for Season 5. Winona Ryder returns as Joyce Byers, whose fierce devotion to her family continues to drive many of her choices, while David Harbour once again portrays Jim Hopper, still grappling with his past and the responsibilities that come with his second chance at life. Millie Bobby Brown leads the supernatural front as Eleven, struggling to balance her extraordinary powers with the burden of what those powers have cost her and the people she loves. The core group of friends also returns, Finn Wolfhard as Mike Wheeler, Gaten Matarazzo as Dustin Henderson, Caleb McLaughlin as Lucas Sinclair, and Noah Schnapp as Will Byers. Sadie Sink is back as Max Mayfield, whose fate remains a key emotional thread after the events of Season 4. The older teens and young adults, Natalia Dyer, Nancy Wheeler, Charlie Heaton, Jonathan Byers, Joe Keery, Steve Harrington, and Maya Hawke, Robin Buckley, continue to anchor major plotlines, particularly in the investigative and action-heavy sequences. Supporting favorites also appear, including Priya Ferguson as Erica Sinclair, bringing sharp humor and courage, Brett Gelman as Murray Bauman, with his mix of paranoia and pragmatism, Cara Buono as Karen Wheeler, and Amy Beth McNulty as Vicky. Jamie Campbell-Bower returns as Vecna, the terrifying antagonist whose presence looms over every storyline, making him one of the show's most memorable villains. New characters in Season 5. While much of the focus remains on the familiar heroes and villains, Season 5 also introduces new faces that expand the world of Hawkins and the broader mythology. Nell Fisher appears as a slightly older Holly Wheeler, giving the youngest member of the Wheeler family a more noticeable presence in the story. Jake Connolly joins the cast as Derek Turnbow, a character tied into the town's growing unease and the lingering effects of past disasters. Alex Bro plays Lieutenant Akers, bringing a military and investigative edge to the unfolding crisis as authorities attempt to make sense of the strange events that keep plaguing Hawkins. Linda Hamilton steps into the role of Dr. K, a figure with scientific and possibly governmental connections whose knowledge of the Upside Down and its origins could prove crucial. These new additions help add fresh dynamics and perspectives as the series races toward its conclusion. The road to the series finale. With Volume 2 setting the stage for the December 31st finale, Stranger Things Season 5 is positioning itself as both a nostalgic farewell and a high-stakes conclusion. The new episodes deepen character arcs, sharpen the conflict with Vecna, and hint at long-awaited answers about the Upside Down. Fans can expect a blend of horror, heartfelt character moments, and ADS-inspired spectacle as the show heads into its final showdown. For now, Volume 2 offers a crucial bridge between the early installments of Season 5 and the ultimate ending. It is the moment where long-running mysteries inch closer to resolution, alliances are tested, and the heroes of Hawkins take some of their biggest risks yet in the fight to save their world.